Hey guys, it's me, Johnny O. What is up? Well, you ever had that situation where you're prepping up for a procedure the next day? Well, let me enlighten you on mine. Stick with me, all right? Also, I wanted to tell you about my highs and my lows for the week. So, I want to give you an up to date as to what I'm going through. And, well, stick with me. Gordo Flaco, coming at you. Well, here goes. Let me enlighten you as to what's going on. I've actually have a procedure being done tomorrow. It's an endoscopy. They're inserting a tube into me, which has a camera, and they're going to be looking inside my intestines and things like that, just to make sure that everything is running well in there. So, am I scared about it? Not really. Have I thought about it much? Not so much. I just been anticipating the day, so I'm more anxious of getting it done than anything else. But for the most part, again, it's just all positive vibes. Now, with that all said, my week has been pretty well. I've talked to a lot of my friends. I've gotten great support from my friends, and you know, it's all good. In fact, I was talking to one of my friends that I haven't talked to in a while because we've changed shifts in my job, and he came up to me and he told me, "Listen, I'm proud of you, man." And I go, "David, well, explain." He goes, "Well, you know what? You're taking the opportunity to better yourself in, you know, getting this surgery done. And, you know, there's a lot of people out there that, you know, they see that they have this problem, but they don't do anything about it. And you are not as big as other people as I've encountered, and you're doing something about that, and that's great." So I told him, you know, I thanked him for it, because it's a conversation that I don't have with Dave that often, and for him to come out to me and tell me all that comes from the heart, and I really did appreciate that. So that is that. I'm really counting now the hours before I go into my endoscopy, which is really not that serious. It's just about a 15-minute procedure. They go in, come out, and you're done. I do go under anesthesia, so I got to see how that works out, if I'm going to be groggy or anything like that. But I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for that. Also, I managed to run into my father this week. I had to bring my son over to his cousin's birthday party, which my father was there because that's his grandson as well. And we were talking, and in conversation it came up that he had gotten the gastric sleeve done as of March 1st, and I wasn't aware of that. And I told him I was getting the same surgery, and I couldn't believe the smile on his face. He lightened, like he blew up, and like this, like when I say blow up, I mean it. Like, he went so bright, like the light bulb just turned on him. It was just a great experience talking to him about that. He gave me information. I shared information with him. He told me the phases he's going through right now, which is pretty cool. He's doing very well, and I couldn't be more proud of him for that. But in return, he's very proud of me as well. Like, he sees this like as a great move for me, because really, who wants to see their son deteriorated and not being able to do anything? I know I don't, so I'm pretty sure he didn't as well, and so he's very proud of that. So, you know, to add that up, that would be my high of the week. That was my actual high, talking to my father and just seeing him smile and just being so vibrant. And I see that he's full of energy, so that was my high. As for my lows, I really didn't have much lows. Well, let me take that back one step. It wasn't so much a low, but a little bit more of a wake-up call. I had to do a webinar on the anesthesia and things that are going to be happening during this gastric sleeve surgery. And what had happened was I was reading through the risks of the actual surgery. Now, this is not to deteriorate anybody from getting this thing done. I really don't. That's basically what I read was the things that have to be mentioned just as a legal aspect of things. So in it talked about having, a bleeding from the inside, possible ruptures, maybe the juices, gas and juices coming out or anything like that. It really did kind of freak me out a little bit, I'll be honest with you. Not to the point where I was just like, no, I'm not doing this, but it was more to the point where I had to get the insights from other people that have gotten this done. So I managed to talk to one of my wife's staff members. Her name is Gina, and I texted her right away because I was trying to get a hold of my wife, but she's a busy woman. So Gina got back at me and she started telling. Well, I asked her the question as to, what the risks are and are these risks for real, and she's like, no, don't worry about it. It's just these are all things that have to be mentioned, and really, it's the odds of something like that happening are very, very high. Normally very low, per se. So she put me at ease at that point, and I just went home on that day. Later on, I talked to my wife about it as well. So just hearing the fact that you might have a stroke or have another operation, that was the scary part. But lo and behold, everything was all right. So I'm good to go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let you guys go after this video because to get some sleep and all, and I have to wake up early around 5:30 to get ready to go to this endoscopy in the morning. So with that though, I'm going to walk you through a couple of things that I've been doing or what I'm going to be doing, and let's see. Well, with that said, guys, I'm going to let you guys go. Peace. Hey, also I got some things coming up. I got my Instagram, my Snapchat, and my Tumblr coming up soon. So I'm going to be putting those on my little comments below so that way you could get at me and just ask me questions and things like that. I'm really looking forward to hearing from people. So guys, don't hesitate. Please give me a shot back, man. All right? Peace. This is Johnny O signing out.